Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Creator Metaphysical Store. I am your host, Edgar, and today is a great day. Today is a good day. And like my girl, Mama Eve, say, today is your day. So I just want you to know that this is not the permanent setting for for me hosting. I'm actually rearranging stuff in my house. I'm turning this room into, um, ooh. Sorry, I get these weird flashes, and that one was not good. You know how you like get like a flash or like a premonition, and you just know something's gonna be trying you, right? I'm so glad that it's funny because this is timed greatly. So, okay, I'll have to digest that and kind of look into that more later. So, the title says, cord cutting. So, I wanted to talk about cord cutting rituals because the spirit was guiding me to talk about this because there are going to be some people, especially after this eclipse, there are going to be some people that will no longer serve you, and you'll start to see those signs. Um, Toxic people can be people that have been friends your entire life or family members your entire life, and yet all of a sudden they may start want to pick fights with you or may nitpick at you or just say a lot of negativity. It's usually because you're not at that same vibrational level anymore. Okay. And a cord cutting ritual is a great way to not only set the intention, but to help you release it, but at the same time, it actually help you energetically put that intention towards them. Now, if you want them to quickly leave, I would recommend hot foot powder. I know a good person named Mama Eve. She actually runs it's called Eve Religious Goods and I forgot the name, but she has a channel called Mama Eve. Um, I believe she has a catalog. I don't know if she still is giving it away for free, but I don't know that. But you can contact Mama Eve. Let me go get my phone really quick, honey. Let me see this. I want you to be able to like get the ingredients. But I believe it was like $5 or $10. I don't remember exactly the amount. But her hot foot powder works. I would really recommend using hot foot powder and bad neighbor go away powder. Because a bad neighbor can be anyone, like say someone you just hang around with, you know what I'm saying? And I would really also encourage Run Devil One. The reason why is because toxic people can have negative spirits, and you don't want those spirits to come back around. So you want not only the person to leave, but whatever kind of entities, the negative entities they got. And I was just reminded, let me go grab it real quick. So I was reminded that I actually do have some hot foot powder and some bad neighbor go away powder with some sulfur. So I'm going to add this to the candle. And I'm being strongly led to use the Devil Be Damned. So let me go quickly grab it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, I'm gonna type in her number, and I'm gonna also say Mama Eve's number. Now, this is not the number for her personal. This is more for her store, because what you do is you call this number. Find it first. Okay, 1 second, honey buns. Okay, it says if boat and religious goods, and the number is 410-391-5765. Okay, and that is for her store. Um, that is for her store, honey bun. Okay. So I believe it's like $5 or $10. I don't remember the exact amount, but it's pretty decent price, especially for the amount you get. And you don't need a whole lot. But for this cord cutting ritual, what I would recommend is getting hot foot powder, because if you want them to leave like quickly, I would recommend using hot foot powder. The other one I'd recommend is the Run Devil one, because they're running away from you, number one. But also whatever spirits they got upon them that's gonna run away from both them and you. They're gonna just want to run out, like, right? Now, the next thing I want to suggest is if you don't like using powders, you can get the Devil Be Damned oil from Mama Eve, and I say that thing works. Okay, honey, I'm gonna tell this right here. That thing works. I use Mama Eve's products, and even though that I am not sponsored by Mama Eve, which I don't, I'm not sponsored, but I love her products because sometimes I don't have certain things in stock. Number one, okay. And I always refer people to her because it's like if I don't got it, she got it. She definitely got it for real. Like, um, and number two is the fact that her stuff really works. I don't just spout shit. I don't spout nonsense. I spout the truth, and I'm telling you this stuff works. Okay. Now, if you do not have the ability to afford hot foot powder or Bad Neighbor Go Away or Run Devil One powder or Devil Be Damned powder. I mean, Run Devil One and Devil Be Damned oil. You can use simple herbs. For example, you can use black pepper for banishing and salt for cleansing. And you also, what I do with this is when I do the salt, I'm binding it to the person I'm doing it towards. So I'm making sure it sticks, because salt is also a binding herb as well as a cleansing herb. Okay. Now I also add a little bit of mustard seed, just because of the simple fact that mustard seed is used for faith, a lot of faith. So I add the little mustard seed. Plus, I believe if you mix it with honey, it makes things like a really powerful potent vinegar. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna let you know what's in my energetic ritual, but most of these items you don't necessarily have to have. Okay. So what I got was some karma oil, and I did some fierce. The type of oil is fierce, and then I did a supernova oil. What I was doing was basically, my intention is basically I wanted a fierce supernova of karma. I'm also combining this with a return to sender spell. So that's why I'm returning all their energy, returning all their karma back upon them. So what is a cord cutting ritual? A cord cutting ritual helps you to remove toxic people, places, or even thoughts or emotions that don't serve you. And you could use this to incorporate that. I've actually found it really helpful, especially because my brain processes things through visualization. So what I do is this really helps me. I'm also adding a little bit of water to conduct my intentions into the space. Water is a conductor of energy, okay? And as such, water will conduct your intention. That's why it's always good to take herbal baths and have like floating tea light candles and stuff, because what happens is you're energetically sitting in the bath, using your energy, meditating, and you could add crystals to the water. I love to add crystals to my water on top of the herbs and that I use, and then the tea leaves, tea light candles. But the point is like water is a conductor of of energy, and I'm using that to conduct to using the combination of fire and water, even though they are polar opposites. When they come together, they make steam or air. Air is often referred to as the spirit or the soul energy, right? So, well, without further ado, I'm going to do this cutting cord ritual, but it's not just going to be just for me. This cord cutting ritual is going to be used for you guys, my faithful subscribers. I want you to know that I do care about you, and that's why I got really called to come here and do this ritual. So, without further ado, if there are no questions, I'm going to now do the cord cutting ritual. I'm going to start. 1, 2, and 3. Amazing, beautiful. Om Gam Ganapati Namaha. Oh, that's what, okay. Om Gam Ganapati Namaha. Om Gam Ganapati Namaha. I call upon our ancestors, our spirit guides, our angels, and all the gods and goddesses that I work with. I call upon the goddess Hecate. I call upon Ganesh. I call upon Kuan Yin in this space. I call upon Yamaja and Olokun. I ask that you grant my wish to remove the cords of people, places, and things, thoughts, and emotions that are toxic for me and for my YouTube subscribers. I ask that you only send this energy to me and to the YouTube subscribers, because I don't want this energy being used for just anyone. I want people that come to my channel know that I care about them, but I don't want it to be basically spread too thin. So I ask that you only project this wish upon my subscribers and upon me, and I wish wholeheartedly to remove any toxic people, any toxic places, any toxic environments, things, objects, any toxic thoughts and emotions. Please, I ask that you please grant me this wish. I also call upon Hecate, and I ask that with your athame you cut the cords etherically. And with your torch, I wish for you to burn both ends of the cord and make sure there is none. I will do so physically as you do so energetically. And then last but not least, I call upon the goddess Maat, goddess of balance and order. With your feather of truth I speak before thee. I once thought that the people in my life were good. They indeed served a purpose at one point in time in my life, but now they are not. And as I speak on behalf of my subscribers, the same goes for them. They have people and places and things that and thoughts and emotions that yes, at one point in time it did serve us, but it doesn't serve us anymore. And I ask that with the power of balance and order, with the power of Mayat, you help us balance our scales of life and help us to remove any toxicity, any chaos. Thank you. And I call upon the god Horus, god of protection, O great falcon god, golden and silver-eyed one. I ask that you please, with your Kopesh, cut these cords, remove these people that don't serve us, remove these places, remove the items or objects or thoughts and emotions that don't serve us. I can only attest for myself. I don't know for my subscribers, but I can attest for myself that I'm seeing the image. Oh my god, I'm seeing like the image of like dripping fire. It's like the cord and it's dripping. And I guess he's saying they're being cut, they're being burned. That's so beautiful. And I'm seeing like a bird, like a phoenix. It's kind of cool. Wow, so beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you. I can attest for myself that there are some people in my life. I will not name their names on here, but they are written on this one of the candles, the one of the blue candles, and I have my name and my goddess Hecate's name on another. But the other blue candle has their names on them, and she just was. I can't really give you my opinion. I mean, I will say this much. As much as I do love her and and have compassion and understanding and patience for this individual, she just isn't serving me anymore. And I've tried to help her, but if she isn't going to take the water as I've led her to water, and that's all I wash my hands. I wash my hands of thee. And I ask that you help my YouTube subscribers wash their hands of what no longer serves them. Help them to understand that both the reason why this doesn't serve them, whatever it is, a person, a place, an environment, an object, an item or a thought program or a emotional or behavioral program or belief, whatever it is, help them to understand why it's no longer serving them and help them. And it's weird, I'm seeing fire in my hands. Oh my God. Even though I have my mind's eye, my eyes closed, I'm seeing fire in my hands. Oh my god, this is so fucking trippy as fuck. And I'm not even on anything like any green stuff or any mushrooms. This is so weird. It's so awesome and so cool. And but as I was saying, um, I want them to like understand why it's not serving them and at the same time to help them in along their journey. Because sometimes, we may want to help people, but sometimes we don't have that ability, even though we basically get too deep, and sometimes we have to just simply observe and let the person who comes to us come to us. I'm seeing the like almost like drippings of fire, like black oil and fire. It's really interesting, you know. And I personally thought that I could help this individual, but I came on too quickly. I didn't allow her to come to me. I went to her, and that was not what I was supposed to do. I messed up. And unfortunately, I should have let her come to me instead of me coming to her, because by me coming to her, it did not mean that she was ready for help energetically, and for spiritual, emotional, mental growth, you know. So I'm asking that you help with that as well. But I also want to invite Kuan Yin. You are the goddess of love, compassion, and mercy. And I want the energy of love, because I am lovingly cutting these cords away. It's not like I'm mad. It is not like I'm angry. I am disappointed, however, and if there are any individuals that are sending black magic to me or to my subscribers, I am disappointed. But I also love you enough that, okay, I understand you're at a point in life where you feel like you need to do this. You need to do this black magic. You don't see the other path, the middle path. And I personally have to be very understanding and loving and compassionate, because, so I ask that you bring in that energy of love and compassion and understanding and mercy. Help them. I'm just, again, I'm seeing the drippings of fire, like, weird. I know, and then they're not even burning like that. It's weird. I'm like seeing the drips of fire. It's so beautiful. I am going to call in Michael and Seraphael, the angels of purification, the angel of protection. I ask that you pour down the blue fire, the holy fire, the blue flame of transfiguration, to transfigure any negativity into positivity. I call upon Lady Nada as well. I feel like you want to add in some of your beautiful high vibrational Syrian energy. Please come in, Lady Nada, and add your energy. Also, I know you are the keeper of the violet fire. I would also like to call in Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel teachers. You are three teachers of the violet fire, the fire of transmutation, and ask that you add your transmutational energies to transmute negative energy into positive energy, like we do in alchemy. And I also call upon Archangel Raphael. I call upon Thoth, or Thoth, in your Atlantean form, Jehuti. And I also call upon Dionysus. You want to come forward? Come, please, be my guest. I'm seeing a leopard. And I know leopards mean he uses leopards a lot for protectional energy. So interesting. Uh, Thoth and Archangel Raphael, you are the keepers and the teachers of the emerald flame, the green fire of transformation. And I ask that you spin that energy into this vortex, the violet fire, the blue flame, and the emerald fire, spinning that upward into the universe, outward to the whole planet. Oh Lord, I felt that. Ooh. Down into the core of Mother Earth, to transform, to transmute, and transfigure from any negative energy into positive energy. I'm also going to project this outward into the pyramids and the Stonehenge circles that are located all around the world, and allow that to be harnessed into the earth. Allow that to be amplified and projected. And I ask and simply call upon the trees and the elementals to bring in this energy. to help us anchor and amplify. Now I will call upon the four great dragons, Draconis, Belus, Lux, Tenebris, Terrafauna. I invoke and I summon you. Draconis, Belus, Lux, Tenebris, Coralegra. I invoke and I summon you. Draconis, Belus, Lux, Tenebris. Zephyr, I invoke and I summon you. Draconis, Belus, Lux, Tenebris. Ingersalor, I invoke and I summon you. May the four great elemental dragon, rulers of the dragons of fire, water, earth, and air, I call upon thee, the four great dragons, to with your dragon flame project it into the pyramids, into the Stonehenge circles, into all that is earth, Mother Earth, to help us bring in balance and order, to help us remain in your peace, calm, tranquil. Okay. So beautiful. Even though this spell is for myself and for my YouTube subscribers, I want this to be projected to the earth because Mother Earth has a lot of toxic, corrupt people on her planet at this time, and they basically abuse her, and I'm doing my part energetically to help her in this process of purging. And that is why I've done what I've done just now. And I just see this beautiful, like, rainbow tree of light kind of thing. It's like a rainbow tree. It's like made out of rainbow colors, if that makes any sense. I think this is the cosmic tree. So beautiful. So this rainbow tree, and then I'm hearing the word mahogany. We'll have to look that up. Okay, I'm going to put this on the charger really quick, you guys, because my phone is home. I heard the words. I don't know if there's anyone watching today, but I want you to know that whoever this message is for, I heard a woman's voice saying, don't be afraid of who you are. And so whoever needed to hear that message today, they want you to know that to not be afraid of who you are. Okay? I'm going to quickly add a little. Here you go. I see that there is a comment, so let me bring I need glasses, guys, okay? Says, beautiful and powerful. Oh, thank you so much, Mama Eve. Thank you so much. Hey, it's partly due to the fact that of your powders too now. Like, gotta give credit where credit's due, and your powders, Lord Jesus, they are powerful, they are potent. She know what the hell she be doing, for real. For real. Like, when I go to Fayetteville, I'm gonna be trying my hardest to get a storefront location, and I want to order from Mama Eve is because I don't have the ability to make powders and oils, but I guarantee you I will be getting orders of powders and oils, statues from Mama Eve. I will be ordering that on wholesale. I'm gonna be one of those people that will be ordering from wholesale, and I will be selling her products, like, for real. These things work. This stuff works, and I'm just gonna let this kind of burn its way down. I kind of feel like it needs to burn all the way down. However, I hope that this video was very helpful. I hope that this energetic working has been helpful for you. Know that you are a powerful creator, and you can do anything. And that's what the Spirit wanted me to tell you. I don't know why, but someone that maybe has a lot of doubt. I heard the word doubt. So they want you to know you are a powerful creator, and you can do anything that you want, and that you set your mind to it. Your mind is a powerful tool. Don't forget to use it to create the reality that you want to individually and collectively create. Come together as one. For two people are more powerful than one. When two people come together, the Spirit is there. And I'm seeing the scripture, but I don't know the whole scripture by heart. But it's basically two people come together and the Spirit is there. So trust and believe and understand that you are powerful and you can come together as one big family and work together to better your planet. So, that being said, I want to thank all the beautiful beings that humbly answered my call today, like Yanada, Saint Germain, Raphael, Sir Raphael, Michael. God, I'm messing up your name today. Raphael, Michael, Zadkiel, Thoth, or Thoth, or Jehuti, Dionysus came in. I want to know what the deal with that is. We're going to go with that in a minute. But, the dragons, Mother Earth, I just want to thank all of you guys. You guys are so awesome. And you don't really have to come and answer the call. But I'm very grateful that you do, because sometimes, you don't really have to answer, but you do anyway. And I love you for it. And I love you guys. I love you guys. Kisses, hugs, and loves to all of you beautiful, amazing souls. Magical blessings until next time.